Hello everybody, welcome back to the original server. I have no idea what to do. Actually, I have a few announcements. Let's see, so here's like the cow farm. Oh, there's 24 chickens this one. Let's kill them over and over again. That was so good about this overlay. Is it overlay? Oh, no, it's the stacking of the chickens. Okay, all chickens are dead. Ooh, okay. So we're on episode 3. What do we do in episode 3? Oh yeah, I want silk spawners too because they look pretty fun. Only donators can use silk to get them. I want to open my own shop too. That's the thing. You can go up and down, right? You go down. We didn't go down last time. Okay, you can farm and then get as much of these resources as possible. You sell a nether store. You can sell for $65,000. Let's see if we have all this. This is like the basic nature shop. We have the flesh bones and the pearl. Oh, your stone down here. There you go, okay. So the shop is expanding where it was here beforehand. Go up, up. Did they fix? Nope, they didn't fix the wool. And then, yeah, here's my place over here. If you guys didn't see it. Yeah, you guys, this is brand new over here. Well, I've been here for a while, but I haven't played for much. So where's my, oh, there's my mob chest. This is where I store all my mob loots. And you see I've been working on the wither skeleton. I found a wither fortress, another fortress inside the nether. So I'll be flying around. I'll keep killing them. I did summon 100 withers at once on a survival server. I might do 250 this time. I'll still do 1,000, but that's 3,000 withers, and it'll take forever to spawn 1,000 withers at once. Because I had struggle spawning in 100 withers last time. Like I got stuck at probably 70, and I got at 80 at least. And then I had to like dodge all these withers because they're all enclosed, right? We do want them to fly away to get the nether stars. So that was pretty fun. I think I'll do 250. 500 seems to be too much, and 1,000 is way too much. So let's go to the nether fortress. It is the main nether, so it won't get reset as often. And I keep on flying around because the faster you generate land, the faster the mob will spawn. Like this one, okay, it spawns faster. I'm also slabbing the bottom also, so it does so pigment doesn't spawn. So that means there's a higher chance of these withers to spawn. Let's see if we can get a head in this episode. So we have 10 heads. That means 3 withers. There's pigment right here, and you see there's slabs over there. Lots of slabs. I can kill these pigment one shots because it's a critical hit when I fly. One of the members mentioned that they spawned in, I think it was 12 withers at once? 12 or 20, so they got a bunch of stars, I guess. There's a wither, there's a wither. And it's stacked because I saw the white skeleton, right? Like you can see there's no heads. Dodge the blaze. Or not. Oh, we didn't dodge the blaze. So we're gonna kill these mobs so there's a higher chance of withers to spawn. Very high chance. No, I don't have slabs, so I can continue slabbing. You see, if I see a pigment spawn, I go to that area and then just slab it because chances are they're gonna spawn in that location again. Okay, now you just fly around. See, look, there's withers spawning. But that doesn't mean they're gonna drop their head. No, they're not. Yeah, so one of the servers making a wither farm, so that'll be pretty useful to get all these heads. The only thing is that I don't want to destroy the fortress. You know how you can destroy the spawn rate of fortresses by messing around with the platform? Yeah, that might happen if I destroy the fortress. Also, there's way too much land to cover. Like, this fortress is really huge. But it could be worth it. The ending result could be worth it. Who knows? Maybe after I spawn the 500 withers, then I'll make the spawner. Maybe. So I'll keep thinking about it. It's still a big risk. Look, it goes on and on forever. So if I what I'm thinking is when you build a wither farm, no land can have a spawning platform for the mobs to spawn. So I mean, you should get rid of other fortresses area to maximize the spawn rate of the mobs. So all this thing has to go because I'm gonna use the bridge because that's where they normally spawn, which is over here. this Mega Cube, he spawned on the Nether rack. It's a platform from the spawn on. Oh, there's a gas. And it's figuring out that, okay, we got to use slabs to prevent them from spawning. I'm planning to make a shop. I'm interested in investigating how the items of Minecraft gets its value, and I found an equation, that's for sure, and it's really time consuming. That's the thing. So if it's time consuming, that means I'll spend a lot of time on a Minecraft world. So why not make it a server so that it becomes active, and then start off a community. So like it's like a lot of benefits into one. This server is pretty unique because I have /fly, so that'll mess up with the data. But I guess this the price of the shop would be focused on this server only and not other servers or the vanilla mode, vanilla survival. So probably find another. Yeah, I'll just go on probably the Kinder SMP. That's the vanilla server. So I'm gonna base the price on that. So that's like the universal price. That's what it's called. Yeah, it will be the universal price because it'll be used everywhere. It'll be used server wide. If everyone, like, major servers are vanilla these days. Basically, yeah, the survival ones at least. Unless they mess around with the survival options, which is like having a /fly. Hey, look, we have a head. Look at this. In one episode. They're not as common as you think. You know, with the looting 3. Most servers are universal, so it's good to have one system implemented. But if a server has /fly, just like donators, right? Not all members have /fly. Only the special rank has them. So like any alternation in the world, in the server, changes the price, changes the economy. So I got to keep an eye on that. Because if you're a normal player that doesn't have /fly, it'll take too long of a time to gather those resources, as opposed to someone who's getting the same resources using /fly. And the longer it takes, yeah, if the longer it takes to gather those resources, the more it'll cost. Because time is money. That's what I learned about life. Time is money. The more time you lose, the more money you would lose. When I become more active with this shop project, now feel free to interact with me if you want to, like, if you're planning to, like, this is a major, it was a setback. Yeah, this is a major setback on my channel. People are like, oh, you want to record? But they don't see me as being busy. They see me online on Skype, but they assume that I'm available. But unfortunately, I'm not. I was thinking, hey, well, how about I make a server, and if you see me online on that server, you can call out saying, hey, you want to record on Mineplex? And I'll be like, sure. But when you do this on Skype, I'll be like, oh, but I'm like editing. You know, if I'm editing, if I'm watching a movie, watching shows, uploading, just the alternation. Because when I upload, the internet speed goes down, so that won't be fun when I record. I'll be lagging way too much. This will be the main server where you guys can invite me to other players so we can play together, and then you guys can be on YouTube. But then again, I get like comments saying, oh no, you recorded this? But it's a journal entry. It's an online journal entry. You're part of my memory. If you want to be part of my memory, then be in my calls. If you don't want to be part of this history, it's like a historical moment. Every video I post is very historical because it's documented. You actually see what you were like back then. Even though it's bad, but you can improve on it. Actually, let's go see if there's enough space. Let's see how much people claimed already. Because that's spawn right there, right? The major island in the center. Let's get a stick out. Okay, I'll make another stick. There's way too much inventory I have. These big sticks. Okay, so this is my claim area over here. How much available claims do I have? I have 8488, okay. And do I have any money? Oh, okay, so I have to get money, okay. What's the base price of diamonds? Because, in my calculation of the prices, I have two factors that affect the price. One is diamond and one is time. Because you need factors. Yeah, in my calculation, I chose factors that cannot be changed, and that is the rarest item in Minecraft, of course, and that's diamond, and time. Time is never changes. It's a unit measure that is always exact no matter what. Okay, I'm gonna go to the shop. Using spawn. Anything changed here? Nope, nothing changed. Out up here. Nope, bell tower still the same. Can go down. No, we can't go down. So shop is over here. Is there diamonds on the first floor? There is. Okay. Why would you? Oh, okay, yeah. It says 64 because you can sell at any set of. You can sell as much diamonds in your hand. So if you have 17 diamonds, you can just click the sign. It'll take the 17 diamonds. You don't need to have 64 diamonds. So let's see how much diamonds is. How much does one diamond cost? 120. I guess another factor would be claim blocks. I base my prices on diamond, and then with diamond, right? Like I'll explain the shop stuff on a later episode because this will be too much for you guys. But basically, I see the value of diamond. I see how much it takes to gather diamond, and I compare that time, and I take the worth of diamond and compare with other material like cobblestone. So I compare how much diamonds I can find, and then compare that with the amount of cobblestone I can gather at that same amount of time, which is pretty cool. It will make sense when I show you. It's better to show because some of you guys have a better understanding in a visual concept than just a talking concept. Okay, so here's the claim. This is I claim this is my area over here. Seems like someone already claimed here too. Got Gregster here. Got Savage there. Blue. We got Blue there. And I'm there. Yeah, I enclosed my. I showed my claim. Yeah, look. I showed my claim with torches. So I know where my area is. And there's Jinx. Wait, how's that impossible? There's no limits in your claim? I thought there's a limit. There's like at least a 10 by 10 claim. Look at the zombie reincarnating himself. But it seems like if I want to build, I plan to build like a gigantic shop. So this claim won't do well because there's blue in the way. Oh, there's another person over here too. Or planning to build. So I may. Well, here's my main storage. I should continue this path though, but I don't have any jungle wood. Who builds with jungle wood? There's no jungle over here. So I have to administer the claim. I guess. Like I'll make this my storage a monumental place, so that people will notice. Like, hey, you just jump off a spawn, go find this whole huge pillar of chest, and towards your right would be the shop. So my shop will be right here, yes. Around here. I'm gonna find a spot, right? Someone's already building here, so I don't want to disturb them. And someone's already building over here. Well, they have a camp set up here. Yeah, there's a lot of land to claim on, so yeah, don't worry. If you think that you're disturbing me. Wait, is that DaisyDao? It is DaisyDao. Is it DaisyDao? Wait. Unique Daisy. No, this is not DaisyDao. This is another Daisy. Okay, I thought that one of the originals is named Daisy. Unique Daisy. That's not our clan. Okay, so in the previous episodes or the the introduction video, I explained that this server is monitored by a group of friends that met like a while ago, and they came up with a name called the Originals, and we formed a clan. It's like a little group. It's not a clan. It's more like a group, and in that group, they decided to name themselves the Originals. And on this particular server where we all met up, when we formed the group the Originals, other players were wondering, whoa, it is so cool to have a group. Let's start our own group because they're not accepting players. Because we only accept the original players that join. We accepted players that joined the server at the earlier stages. Because there's different stages of a server, right? There'll be like the older member, the veteran, the one that knows what they're doing. And then we have the basic players, which kind of know what they're doing. Then we have the new players, the newborns. They joined for the first time. They'll be like, oh, a server! What do I do? So yeah, the veterans, these are the veterans of that one server. Like, they still log on that server from time to time. Like, you may see me on that server too. That creep's gonna blow. Yep, there you go. And that's why you see different clans now. You have the uniques. I seen one called the talkings. We have the minings. Like, the group has gone crazy. I think it's gone over the top, but that's what you get when you give players the ability to change their username. You get a different group of friends that is able to show that they are a group of friends. And I'm not gonna change my username. Like, it's too unique. I've made too much friends. I made too much contacts over the years that I think I became an icon. Because, you know, there's some players that come and go in the Minecraft community, but when they come back, they'll remember the original username that they talk with. And I've changed my username to what Johnny Raichu would be a obvious one. They'll be like, oh, I know a Johnson T, but I'm not familiar with a Johnny Raichu. So that is basically all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.